Why, hello there, Exile. Today we're going to be talking about the 7 most popular scams. Now you're probably thinking to yourself, surely you've not fallen for some of these scams. Well, unfortunately I have, and don't call me Shirley. First scam that you need to look out for, I like to call the 6 Link Swaparu. Someone will list a 6 link, and when you go to buy it, they'll put a 6 link in. Sometimes they don't even put a 6 link in, they'll just put a 5 link in. But often they'll put a 6 link in, they'll cancel the trade after you put your currency in and accept. Then they will open the trade again, you put your currency in again, and they now do not put the 6 link in. So make sure that you just take 10 or so seconds, look very closely anytime you're trading for a 6 link. When we tried to trade this league for Carcass Jacks, the 10 lowest price ones, all 10 of them were scammers. So this is a rampant thing that goes on. Be very careful with that. I call this next one the item Swaparoo. There are several items in the game that if you just look at the graphics, they look identical. One of these is Voidforge and Starforge. So what people will do is, let's say Starforge is worth 5x and Voidforge was worth 1x. They will list a Starforge, you go to trade, and they will trade you a Voidforge. This also plays out in the prophecy items. So prophecies upgrade into things called faded uniques. So if you search for the faded unique, they'll list a faded unique. When you go to trade, they trade you the non-faded unique, the pre-upgrade one. So make sure you mouse over and check the item and it has the same name. Look specifically at the name of the item, not the graphic. I call this next one the currency Stackaru. So they basically will put in the appropriate currency, either when you're doing a ratio or when you're trading them an item. They will then quick cancel the trade, make up some excuse like, oh, don't have space or something like that. And then they will put the currency back in, except for they put stacks of 1 instead of 10 for some of the stacks. So like for Chaos Orbs, say you're trading for 100, they would actually trade some of the stacks as stacks of 1, so like 56 instead of 100. Now, they usually do this in combination with a macro that auto-clicks everything from your inventory. If you see that, that is an against TOS for GGG, and if you get caught using that, you'll be banned. So if they try to scam you, record it, go send it in a GGG. They'll get banned not because they're trying to scam, but because they're using an illegal trade macro. They call this next one the price Fixaru. So what people do is they list items lower than market value, significantly lower than market value. And they do this on multiple accounts, sometimes with friends. Then the 10 cheapest items are all listed by them and 2 or 3x under the actual price. They have no intention of actually trading these items. They just list it so that beginners will list their items at that price, and then they snipe your item for that price, and then they flip the item. So make sure that you're looking at how many are listed and how many are listed at that price point for the lowest one. This next one I like to call, will you trade your expensive item for my price fixed piece of garbage? What they will do for these is rare items that are useless in the game. They will buy all those rare items out, list them for, let's say, 15x, and then let's say you have a 5x item. They'll say, hey, you know, I'm really lazy and I don't really want to trade for the currency. Can I just trade you this 3 times your value item for your item? You know, you're getting a deal here. Bullshit. Bullshit. Don't trade your items for other items. Simple as that. I call this next one the you stole my Cadir BRO. In this scam, you get a Cadir, you're super excited about it. Maybe it's a headhunter or something like that, but you don't have enough coins. So you bulk buy the cheapest coins, and someone way underpriced the coins. Why would they do that? You invite them to your party, they come to your hideout, they go into your map, and they buy the item off your Cadir BRO. To prevent this, when you're in your hideout, hit this button, go to decorations right here, and then check this box, prevent others from using portals in your hideout, or you could say allow party members to visit your hideout, uncheck that, and then go buy the coins in Quarry Shores or Sarn or something like that. This last one I call the you pay first now. This is where they ask you to pay before they do the thing. Conversely, you can get scammed on the reverse of this of they want you to do the thing first and then they're going to pay you and they never pay you. Now, there's really no way to prevent this other than using TFT with a vouch system for like harvest crafts, but you still can get scammed on that. Last season, there was someone who spent almost a month racking up vouchers and then went on a spree of stealing tons and tons of items and got blacklisted. I wish GGG would put something in the game to prevent this, but for whatever reason, they don't want to do that. I don't know why. World of Warcraft has a little box at the bottom where people can enchant your stuff without you trading the item to them. I don't know why they wouldn't implement that for us. It's really irritating.
Hello there. Did you know that millions of exiles die every day because they haven't watched my tips and tricks videos? If you tell one exile a day about my channel, you can save lives.